Yo, what's up? It's Fish for another episode of Ordering Chaos 2 Redemption. Hope you guys are really well. Thanks for the likes and the subs and the comments. And stay tuned for a lot more OAC2 content, gangstar footage, and some other games that I'm going to be working on very soon. Today, I didn't really know what to call the video. I was going to call it Should I Buy That Shit Episode 2 for OAC2, but obviously the answer to that question is no. You should not buy a flying mount. In fact, me buying a flying mount is probably the dumbest thing that I could do for free-to-play in the game, but that's the way the game lofts work. They've turned the taps completely off for free-to-play, essentially by charging 600,000 contract powder for a flying scroll, and they made it completely prohibitive and necessary to pay money. So got a couple new rules for myself imposed upon by myself recently when I went too crazy on the game when it was really broken. GameLoft did not compensate anybody for the broken time, so I said no more. I'm only going to buy runes on sale. I'm only going to buy items on sale. And that would be the case because I bought items or runes when they were on sale on the festival sale over the weekend. But the items themselves, the flying scrolls, they're not on sale. As you can see here, there's an event called Pure Consumerism, which is really cool because, I mean, if you spend fucking runes, which I already have, and I'm going to spend runes to buy the flying mount, you get a shit ton of fucking food, like tons of food. Each of those waters is worth almost 1,000 experience. So basically, I'm going to be stocking myself up for a number of pets or companions to level up and food for that. So it cancels it out. The cost for the flying scrolls is canceled out by the fact that I'm getting a ton of food. So we're going to buy the shit for the magical rainbow unicorn today. We already have the wings. I bought them last week or whatever for 1,000 runes. The dragon is 1,500, so I guess there's varying prices for the upgrade material needed per mount. But I'm getting 10 scrolls for a total cost of, fuck me, 5,000 runes. Don't do it, guys. Don't fucking buy it. Maybe I'm encouraging GameLoft to make it cheaper faster, but maybe not. And we need a contract tomb. I already blew my wad on fucking a flying scroll, so I'm going to go over to Rachel and see what that bitch has for sale in terms of contract tomb. Of course, we know she has the best prices in town for pet shit because flying scrolls are just a super fucking deal. It should take you about a day to fucking farm 600,000 contract powder. I'm also full of shit. So hoping that the free-to-play aspect of the flying mounts is going to be a lot better in the very near future, and I'm hoping that by buying this flying mount, I'm encouraging them to make it more free-to-play, even though that kind of seems like it doesn't make much sense, actually. It's probably going to encourage them to keep the flying mounts for sale, so I'm sorry, guys, in advance, but hey, you're going to get to see a fucking flying magical rainbow unicorn, or whatever the hell they're called. We got our contract tomb here for contract powder, and let's upgrade this motherfucker right now. It's my Nyan pad. The Nyan pad is so fucking cool. I'll do a little video about that later on. It's one of my favorite companions in the entire game. Got the contract tomb. We got all of our materials. We got our flying scrolls. We got our wings. So we're ready to evolve this bitch, and it's going to take 800 million years. Precisely the amount of time it would take you to free-to-play, free-to-fly mount yourself. And I don't think I'm going to wait. I mean, 84 hours is a long time, and we've already spent so many runes. So, fuck it. We're going to skip using a total of 346 runes. Might as well make it hurt, right? It already stunk so badly, and we now have Magical Rainbow Pegasus. We've not yet named it because why would you spend 10 runes on a name? So expensive when you can spend thousands and thousands and thousands to make it fly. We'll name the Magical Unicorn Pegasus Rainbow, whatever the fuck it's called later. But we do now have one, and we're going to be able to summon her. As you can see, Physical Might 198, Magical Force 198, HP 283, and there's still room to upgrade the Magical Unicorn. The only cool thing about the Unicorn that makes it cooler than some mounts, you can upgrade it so early. She's only level 21, or he's only level 21. There I am in all my pretty glory. My fucking unicorn flying rainbow Pegasus. God, I need to look up the names a little bit better, but here she is. And the flying controls are really good. It takes like 2 seconds to get used to because you're used to jumping and not flying. So I mean, I kind of fucked it up a little bit when I started using it, but as you can see here, you just hit the flying button, which is there in place of the jumping button, and depending on the map that you're on, you can get to varying different heights. So you just hold, actually you got to hold the wings button down to go higher and higher. I thought you had to kind of like move the camera around and directional joystick it up there, which also works as well. I have zero complaints about the flying controls. As far as the cost goes, you can see on the right hand side there's the meter. It's green and there's a plus underneath it. The plus will allow you to spend runes or potions to reset your flying amount. You get about 15 minutes worth of flying before you have to reset it, and it does not reset on its own for free, period. You are going to need to either buy a flying potion, which I'm not sure if you could buy in the shop from Rachel, but you can get them in the lotteries and stuff, or spend 3 runes to reset your flying stuff. But I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, obviously you spend 6,000 runes on the fucking flying mount, you can afford 3 fucking runes to make it fly again. So cry me a river about the cost on flying. It'll be much easier to get. I'm sure contract powder will get you the potions. It's gonna become a non-issue. The first issue is to get free-to-play players closer to a flying mount, which we're really far away from right now. But as you can see, based on the fact that they're in the shop where you can buy them with Rachel for contract powder, we're getting there. Maybe they just want to sell a few more mounts. They probably have a total amount of flying mounts they want to sell before they make the price cheaper. So maybe I'm a little bit closer with that. You can see the event champions down there below from this week on the event challenge. I am, of course, not one of them because I don't even have 10,000 GS. I'm like 94 or something right now. So I'm a little bit behind, but I'm catching up in the game. As I said before, the game is probably about 70% done in terms of being fixed. Some would argue that it's less, but we've come a long way in a little over a year, so I'm hopeful for this year. And I'll have another video detailing what I think is still wrong with the game or what could be changed. That will not include PvP because I'm just barely getting into PvP right now. It's supposedly people are saying there's some balanced issues. Part of it has to do with the monetization. We know that already. Don't expect a fucking perfectly balanced game in this game. It's just, it's not going to happen, man. It's a fucking mobile MMORPG. Don't request everything for free. Don't request ultimate fucking balance. They got to make money to make the updates. And this game, they probably still have over 100 people working on this game today. I guarantee you there's at least 30 to 50 people still working on Order and Chaos 2 today. So these are expensive games to make. Game Off seems to be the only one that are making games like this. So, hey, guys, thank you so much for all your time. I appreciate it. Like, sub, comment below. There'll be more videos, including Gangstar and other games to come. I love your balls, and I will see you very soon.